Hey everyone, we'll just be starting shortly. I'm getting everything set up and then we can good to go. Okay, that's all saved. I forgot to get the thing. Okay. Okay. Everything seems good. No drop frames. It seems to be fine. So we can go in. So hi everyone. Welcome to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we had left off, we continued our exploration of the Shadow Cursed lands, finding some more shadows to make unshadowed. We found a party of scouts, maybe, or explorers from the Harper's agency that we met before. We managed to save them. They went back to Lost Light, and then when we went there, the leader was almost like, "Hey, you're bad. You have a bug in your brain." I'm like, "No, I'm not bad." And I was like, "Oh, okay." She used her magic powers or druid powers, I'm not sure, but she made plants essentially grab us so we couldn't move. And was going to destroy us until we explained the situation. She was like, "Oh yeah, okay, you might be the people that we need then." And we are now exploring the area and talking to people that need it. Oh, and also the ox that was like moo was evil and turned out to be some kind of creature, like blob creature. We managed to beat it. No one died, so that was nice. But yeah. Also, the creature was apparently a mass murder or something, seeing as it showed us its mind, and its mind was filled with dead bodies, like in piles, not just like a few dead people. Like it was mutilating a lot of people in the past, apparently. But yeah, we dealt with that, and we're going to continue where we left off by going into the building and checking with the leaders there. So, without further ado, let us begin. Oh boy. Play. So there was like maybe one or two patches since last time I played. So, one of them wasn't big. I think I already mentioned the other one last time, but the one that just happened was like 100 megabytes or something. That fact, it wasn't huge. It was more like a hot fix than anything. So probably nothing much has changed, but apparently it fixed some crashes, which would be nice. I haven't experienced any crashes yet, and I hope I don't have to. I wonder if they're going to actually explain why there's Shadow Curse lands and everything. Like, why is it Shadow Curse? What's going on? I mean, obviously there was the war between Shar's disciples and all that, but why did it become Shadow Cursed? What specifically happened to cause that? Did a giant, like, shadow bomb go off or something? Okay, showing up on there. Sound is being picked up. Okay. Yeah. I hope everyone's enjoying this series. Like, it doesn't seem to get as much traction as the Phoenix Wright videos, but I think that's just because everyone loves Phoenix Wright, and Baldur's Gate is kind of a unknown variable at the moment, even though people saying that it's the best game that's come out this year. Other, viewers might be like, a bit trepidatious. Either that or I'm just streaming at a bad time for them. I don't know. Anyway. Sound, yes. Okay. Let's go in. Prep the sound kit.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
A low oil, effectively cared for, or appreciably. I can't say words. Snug purple shirt. Darkmoor the Wicked.
Is that Darkmoor the Wicked? I don't believe it.
What is that? Mattis!
Premium. Welcome to our humble. Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
I wasn't
guess
expecting
was.
that.
I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam. We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that? A lovely chap.
Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudgers and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
You were too nice to little run. Kiri looks up to you. That's nice to see.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
I'm surprised he's still alive after everything that's happened.
Check it out.
Oh, you know, he talked to
We've
me.
gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Legitimate? I highly doubt that. Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Got any extra stock for a special stock customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key.
Whoa.
What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out.
How
Mole
much
gave
is
it
it?
to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I see. If it was worth any coin, do you think Mole would have given it to you? Sure, I'll try that. Please don't hate me after this. Yeah!
I mean, maybe.
Insight, persuasion. Insight might work, but I don't get a +1 from anything. It's just a 1d4. I'll go with the persuasion because I get the extra and I think I'll need it. All knows it'll be safer with me, and so do you. Wow, a 6? That's even lower.
But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then.
Thank you.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the
Power-shaped
finest
key.
stock.
I guess it is kind of shaped like a tower. An elaborate key plated with silver. It looks like part of a chess set. Oh, is it going to be like a chessboard? We have to put it on and then we have to turn it to like a key? And it looks like it's part of the set then? Cool.
The Absolute's clue.
In the market for something special?
Depends on what you got. Evasive shoes. Acrobatics and armor class +1. Oh, that's pretty good. How do you have that? Potion of visibility. Arcane cultivation for level 3 spell slots. Not bad. Failing charisma saving throw become baned. Oil of combustion. Necrotic oil. Spoon of saltiness. When salting food, the bearer of this shadow curse utensil will always add a little too much. Or too little. but never the right amount. Truly, the deviousness is top tier. It's 180 gold for a spoon. Now, I'm not just saying about it, but the whole gold is just one of the currencies, and it's one of the higher currencies in D&D. You've got copper, silver, gold, and platinum. You're telling me that they want to cost it 180 gold, the second highest of the currency, for a spoon? Like, people are lucky to even have 10 gold at a time in this world, and you're telling me that this person wants 180. Decanter of nearly endless water. The decanter can, in fact, sometimes run out of endless water. However, it will definitely regain its property next day, the day after for sure. Fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. Sending shell. Faint whispers creep from this sending shell when you hurl it close, yet the method of sending messages from it is unclear. Arrow of sparrow slaying. Magic weapon meant to slay a particular kind of creature, sparrows in this case. The arrow will grievously wound sparrows it hits, the poor wee-winged fellows. Cloak of cunning broom. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud from 2-meter radius and it lasts for 1 turn. It's pretty. I'm glad that they're actually throwing cloaks in now, because it was been a while and I was worried that we weren't going to get any. Sharpness. Still got this book? I thought I bought this book. Holy water. Oh. Alright, 228. I don't think I would have enough. I have 183. It's only 1 gold for this. They have so many of these, it's kind of silly. Negative, pivot focus. Armor class +1. This increases armor class? That's weird. 3 to 10 isn't bad. 5 to 10 is still better. I'm just like considering if I should sell this or not. It's 129. I'm not really going to use a flail. It's just that I'm hesitant because it gives a +1 to armor class, which is cool. Not many weapons do that. I think I could probably sell this. Yeah. Skybreaker. No one's really using this. It's a thrown weapon though, so I might keep it. Wait. What? Dad's axe. Oh, right. That was from when we fought the shadow things. What do you mean, not found? Why is this called not found? It's a spell. It's only a +1. When an enemy damages the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. It's clothing, so I guess it's better than not wearing anything. So, plus prints. Feels like a tiny shard of sharpened ice. It's just ice knife. Probably just sell this. Yeah. Susa greatsword. Halalu. Rule sting. Sorrow. It is a rare, has sorrowful lash. Six to 18. 1d4 against monstrosity type foes. Jump distance is increased by 1.5. Oh. Force mail. Lord Helldusk armor. Like, this thing weighs 20 pounds. Do I need to carry this? Because originally it was originally like a thing to help carry things because it reduced weight, but it doesn't. It adds it to the weight now, so there's no point keeping this. So sell that. Acrobatics and armor class. For some reason, I'm considering getting it. Whereas movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Or, you gain +1 to acrobatics and +1 to armor class. Which is good, it's very good. +1 to armor class, yeah. That would make it so then I would have an armor class of 15, I think, with that. Rogues in Waterdeep prefer these spring-loaded boots that make evading the city watch a breeze. They're both rare. If there was boots that were like increases armor class but increases something else, like arcane or something like that I'd actually use, then yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I should just get them for someone else. I'll get them for someone else. Sure.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Same with you.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
I don't want to give you a lassie, but I will, damn it!
Hello, Harper Kelly.
Pretty as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
Call me pretty.
Last Light's best bargains, right?
So embarrassed.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Yeah, I know.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Cheer.
It's always the first time.
Jora Claudette Amster. Jujisao Dominguez. Grey Eyes the Wizard. Athena Duchamp. Or Duchamp. Hello, Boo and Friend. Mysterious Mr. Plack. DJ Mulligan. Alkai, Elope, Miles Lotz. Alice Gregor, Jamin Ann Byrne. Grace and Dylan Koff. Art Cullag.
I need a quick
Ceres.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity.
Where were you?
You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Your lips are really shiny. I don't see Zevlor. Don't tell me he's missing as well.
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
That's just great. I hope you survived. I'm sure the others did too.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
And I taught you more. I don't want to come out of the conversation.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
I can kind of figure out why they came this way, because the road to Baldur's Gate was collapsed. This is the only way they could have gotten here. Probably there's a path through here to Baldur's Gate.
Premium trinkets.
An old map of the Riction, which is corrected by the hand of surrounding, were explored. The notes include: the entrance to the city is blocked by a powerful curse. Moonrise, a hub of wickedness. Toll house, embankment point of attack. Distillery supplies. Abandoned house, the shadow lengthen. Okay, Jaheira, let's see what you got to say.
Be welcome. Have a drink.
Sure. That just falls out of it nearly.
Gods.
To your very good health.
Oh, well, thanks. You're not going to poison me, are you? You have to pardon my friend Karlak. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean... it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak.
I'm very hesitant, but this is me. Nissa probably would be trusting at first, depending. So, to very good health.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Now, because it doesn't say lie or deception, that leads me to assume that any of these could be true. But there have also been cases where that's not true, because sometimes it would be like, oh, I'll choose this one because it's the truth, and it's like, you lie. I'm like, no, I'm not. Parasite's giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. The answer is no. It has no influence on me whatsoever. So the third one, I think, is false. It does have influence, considering, you know, we kind of pretty much just collapsed when we saw those visions of the thing. Of the Chosen, or whatever their names were. Is that going to be the first or the second one? I'm leaning more to the second. I'll go with the second one.
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't. Jaheira spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
It's the wine. I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie.
Well, like I said, it wasn't supposed to be a lie.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Sounds like necromancy at play.
It seems likely. Which means he isn't working alone. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here.
Why did your voice suddenly
Commanding
change?
an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Okay. What does this mean? If we can discover the source of his immortality, why the potential is endless. What do you mean by that? What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
You want to use of my infection? I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon.
The
Isabel.
lantern? Oh.
A faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
This is gonna be fun. Considering I've got freaking Shadowheart here. Inspiration. I really wish it would put the newest at the top first, because I have to like look through this to find the specific things.
Still comes through.
Yes.
But I've got more I want to speak to you about.
Isabel's in her room upstairs.
Oh, okay. I guess I won't then.
We will land finally.
Your job is to serve drinks.
Alfira,
Do it.
You're all right.
you're still
Thank
alive.
goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
How about you? How are you holding up?
Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists, the screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland is the wizard guy, right? Yeah, the apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't
taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
I don't complain. No, she does. But not constantly either. Danger is my life. I wouldn't change for the world. No, not really. She would. Yeah, just take it one step at a time. I mean, otherwise she would just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Bye.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thank you.
Why am I not getting
If
anyone
anyone can manage
approves?
it, you can. Just be careful out there. All right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Join my party. I want you in my party. Bulk hero. A smile, better suits. No, they did not take that.
Have a gander at the finest.
Did they? I need to check now. Oh my god, they did. Oh, a smile better suits a hero. God damn it. Stupid. This is not Final Fantasy 14. You can't just take that. Oh my god. Oh.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
I'm gonna save just in case opening and unlocking this like sets things on fire.
Come on, open up.
Reveal thyself. Yeah. Innkeeper's Journal. May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry has been raided and all of its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they get to him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will tell on me. But I would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Ketheric has promised any who do not convert.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
You told me the reason her and the kids escaped.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
You know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
Well, they're alive. I'll go rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
You're doing a good job of it getting
you
drunk.
Go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
By getting drunk. Uh-huh.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Don't be shy. Have a gander. If this is about Roland, go away.
I'm sorry he was mean.
He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us.
I mean, but he did save you. That's what matters.
And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid.
I get it. You were trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean his loss?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
Can I have it? Or I'm sure he'll love it. Yeah, sure.
It's for Roland.
How is this deception? What if I actually want to do that? Because the thing is, I don't know if this would actually do anything. I don't even think he would accept it. Is that a book with spells in it? Ugh. I don't want that right now. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Guess you can have it then. I don't care. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Bye. The Way of the Wanderer. How to convey that which I know deep within myself to be true. Would that I could bring each of you reading these words into this head of mine, this heart of mine feeling as one. Perhaps then I could speak of what words describe, or fail to describe. That home isn't home unless you're far from home. That love isn't love unless it unleashes you. That the sky is infinitely big as long as you can always see it. Do I make sense? I think not. But perhaps the peripatetic, never heard of that, a patter of these words can create some rhythm approximating the joy of feet on road with naught but everything ahead. That was not spells, but good try.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I wonder if I can just give it to him. Am I really over encumbered again?
I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Goodbye.
Have an alternative in mind. Well,
There's a room over here, room over there, back room.
I will.
This first, I guess.
so now what? We just hope the trousseau comes through.
Oh, there's a lot of people in here.
What's hiding here?
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the house.
Last night's
Dan
best
Keswick Thorn,
bargain,
chosen Shar.
right here.
Summoned to our plane, but it came from the weave that let it be cursed for eternity. 3 days we sieged the towers, the 3 days their bolts cleaved our ranks, and on the third day his men and women last began to fall. Ketheric entered the battle. Flow of Keonthar. Here you find a rich history of the Keonthar River. Currently, evidently, it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time. And the picture this book evokes is that lasts 100 years, one of the barges drifting over the orange water under a burning autumn sky. The barge is smelling of gas wine, salted pork, exciting spices, less exciting spices like rosemary, which is still fragrant but nice. Altogether, not terribly exciting, and children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning. That's what. There's no full stop, it's just all commas.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
I'll take that.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Glad to know my face is friendly.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Ravengard. Beast Aubrey.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
I don't have any blades. I am currently wielding a staff. If I could wield a knife or dagger, that'd be cool, but nope.
Best bargains right here.
Mist Serum.
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. Hope you find them.
I'm more here to help, but whatever. I need Fedor, Councillor Floric.
Have a gander at the fire.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
Art
His
Kula.
original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Hello again.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
The Hells have had their vengeance, and I doubt they are done with me.
Ye gods. Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us.
I actually think you
We
would know
believe
him.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in?
Not yet. Literally, the first one is just not yet. Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke.
That's
But
why I'm
in case
here.
you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements.
Through the magic barrier that they
Council
set up.
sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Why?
Shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
Well, now we know he's evil, thanks to Karlak. Lord Gortash, I thought he was no more than a councillor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare.
I read that as wives.
Gondian
What?
automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid.
I like her outfit.
Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Wait, but I've got more things to ask you. And now Karlak's got to speak to me.
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still. Timora be with you.
Okay, I guess that's the end of that discussion then. I'll talk to Karlak. What's up?
The Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard.
No, I don't.
Loyal as they come when he made the deal with Zariel.
I didn't know that.
She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Me too. A man like that has no place in power.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
Well, the Kelters have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Flork's confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
It's almost as though we are being guided there. Can we trust Floric?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
All right. Cottle must have some reason for taking your father, but why?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Me too, Shadowheart. Me too.
Why did
if I'm
Shadowheart
right,
come to
they
this
will
discussion?
infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
To Moonrise, then. We can't let the Absolute take Grand Duke Ravengard.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
What about you, Shadowheart?
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Right there. Ketheric Thorn, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
I have so many characters with me that have so much going on at Moonrise. I don't know who to take first. God damn it. we've got Shadowheart who wants to speak to Ketheric Thorn. We've got fucking Karlak. No, not Karlak. Will, who wants to go save his father. We've got Gale, who wants to blow it all up. What's next? Astarion's going to be there as well. It's like, oh, wait, no, my master's there. I want to go as well now.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
Doing your job. No. That's right, but I've heard this bedridden fellow might be able to help.
I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him.
Well, he has a spinny thing over his head. I want to find out what the hell that is.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering.
How is he still normal?
Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Interesting. I've heard the name Thaniel from a friend of mine, Halsin.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir?
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
What's wrong with him?
A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even who want to be seeing you.
Let me have a look at him.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Medicine, Arcana. I'd probably be better at that than anything. Also got Wizard Arcana. I get reason with advantage, disadvantage. Reason, Wizard. I mean, yeah. Recall your studies. What could be causing this? I have a +7. Just to throw it in there. Let's do another one. Yeah. So that is what, 21? 25.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell. But
Yes, I just found that out.
Returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Flame Color, do you know where you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
A closer look, maybe there's something I missed. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
A lute, maybe. What do you mean perception failed? Assignee, art color, rank, flame, objective to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the regional ancestral Thorm family. Orders, take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local housing of healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note, the region's Thorn family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton. Interesting.
Wonder what he found.
He's a cleric called Isabel for help traversing the Shadow Curse. Council Flora got the Last Light. She urges to find the Grand Duke. Tiefling. Roland's brothers and sisters were among the Tieflings kidnapped by the cultists. He hasn't taken it well. Alfira. We learned from Bex that some of the Tieflings, including Hulliver Danis, were taken to Moonrise Towers. We found a mysterious man lying unconscious in the Last Light. He said the name Thaniel while sleeping. We should tell Halsin about this. Zevlor was captured by the Cult of Absolute. His fellow Tieflings claim he froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. We found Art's last orders to investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about him. Why would Zevlor tell his people to surrender immediately when before he wasn't willing to do that?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff. Have you seen any treasure?
Can't say I have. But if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Promise?
I promise, kid.
Arrow of Darkness. It's funny that I can just see this person just floating up there.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Look in here. Oh, hello. Kitty! His Majesty.
I say hiss!
Easy, kitty. I mean you no harm.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
My intentions are pure. I only want to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Quite the specimen that you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
You seem like someone who knows what he's about and heard anything interesting around here.
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
A ghost! Quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Okay. Hello, Mirkon.
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Okay.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't see a loot in here. Emerald ring, though.
That's curious.
Scribbled note. The journal's script is antiquated, but its pages look like they barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll housekeeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines for the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I hoped to learn more about Ketheric Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to be put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this lonesome place. Shadow Burst Ring. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create 4.5 meters circle of ice.
I missed that. Awesome.
Glad you're having fun? you doing over here?
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
I don't even know who you are. Oh.
Trinkets and doodahs.
Hello there. I have someone that wants to meet you. I should probably also get, what's his name? Here he is, Helsing.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Uh-huh.
You wish to speak?
There's a flaming fist that lasts like... The curses have left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Will do. Off he goes. So, I remember with, where is it? Yeah, he wants to speak to Raphael. So, I need to get someone out of the party. And I think it's probably best to get Shadowheart, just for this brief moment.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk
I'll look for you
about
here if I need you
butterflies.
again.
If you're sure.
I'm not, but I need you to stay here.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Yes, that'll be soon. I just want to stare in for this one thing. Are you serious? You're going to overburden me again? What? Oh, whoops. I hope this doesn't count as taking away the gift that I gave her. Send to camp. Yeah. Yeah. Stereo, there you are.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it.
Maybe. I need you in a new party. Will you join me?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
Don't worry, we won't be here long. Woo! Level up as well. Skills? Oh, you just mean spells. I'm good on that. Wow, you don't get anything? Okay. Rogue level 7. You get evasion. Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed, and only half damage if you fail. Not bad. Level 1 spell slot. Level 2 spell slot. Gain Dispel. Okie dokie. Best thing for a rogue would be visibility. Righty ho, now we need to try and see if we got anything that would be good for you to have. Grim Mist, Fog Cloud. Would be good actually. Burst deals cold damage. He has that. Keep shifting boom. Not really. Lots of missile snaring as well. Nice. Intelligence, so then he has extra stuff. His dagger. Dagger plus 1. What else she can have? Okay, let's speak to Lae'zel and then we'll speak to Karlach before we head out.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Yep. Oh, I'm not currently playing as her. Whoops.
If not over, then through.
Doggo. I need this still. Yeah, I don't think so. So add send to camp. I think that actually might just be enough. Right, save before I speak to her, just in case something happens.
Hey, you.
So, you got your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
Yeah. I've never been more excited for anything in my life. I want to touch. I want to hug.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That it? I guess we have to actually rest at night, so that'll be fine, but we'll do that after.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Starry.
Right here.
But never hunted a vampire.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Catherine. The true soul will land the final blow.
Heavy trick. Where is he?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Where is Astarion?
Well, hello.
What? Why is he all the way down there?
Breathe deep and move.
Somehow he teleported underneath the building, so he has to come all the way up. There he is. That's a good boy.
Been skimming our supply.
I meant to check something actually, and I forgot to. Oh well.
Kits and doodahs.
All right, Raphael. Maul's here too. What?
I want to have a word.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric?
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Insight failed. Wish my insight didn't have failed. Oh god. I'd say he set up a clever trap, but his Cyric looks rather open, don't you think? Just hope this doesn't mess things up.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
I guess they approve.
How's that for Calamsham rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Okay, don't say anything. Bye. Hope you're not
What
trying
a
to steal
lovely
children's souls now.
specimen She is a blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
There's plenty of me about. Oh, there's plenty about me you don't know or have no idea about.
Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
Okay.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What are you talking about, Asterion? What scars?
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Oh, okay. He didn't even make a noise. He just vanished.
Well, now you know.
You was doing odd jobs for a devil. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have helped.
Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help.
Makes sense.
What's done is done. So how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Whoa, there's the sound effects and particles. Jesus, that's a lot. Will is inspired, helping the little guy.
If we're called, we join the fight against
Oh, now Will wants something to say.
Will land the final blow.
Thescan tactic.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
No, I didn't think that. We need to warn her away from Raphael before it's too late.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
That'll be her own victory. For her sake, I hope you're right.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
But you just said that she should. What? Oh, whatever. Well?
Yes?
Well, no, I wanted to ask about the scarring, but I guess we can leave that. Maybe I should just make you naked and then I can ask. There you go.
Need something?
No? Okay. Guess I won't then. Well, back to camp so I can get you out.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I want you to stay in camp.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
You stay here.
It sounds awful.
Stop giving me his... Why is it suddenly doing this? It didn't do this before. And now it's just like, oh, here you go. Here's all his stuff again. I've got my own things to carry. Camp. Sit to camp. Sit to camp. God. Type. Now get Shadowheart back in my party already.
Well, my day just improved.
You and
Did
I,
you want something?
you will join me.
Oh.
What? Wait, why did she suddenly get 4,949 experience? What? Okay, sure. Do you have anything to say about this?
Oh, hi.
No. Okay, well, we'll leave. We'll come back later. I want to explore the rest of this last light, whatever.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I also want to speak to Moll if I can find her.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
Oh, she's on the top floor.
Anything of use?
Yeah. Party doesn't like being in this place, apparently, seeing as they keep getting stuck in places. Or going where they're not supposed to be. There's Moll. Moll, Moll, Molly, Moll, Moll.
Bargains right here. Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me can make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Wow, this is... Wow. Oh, again with this. Do you not hear it? The power of the nine hells woven into his every word. He is a devil who wishes for your very soul. Yes. I hope I win this. Eat that.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
What exactly did he offer you? I'd rather go with the tiefling option just to say, just like, I'll kind of have trouble with devils. Stay from this one. What exactly did he offer you?
Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
Raphael's dangerous, Mole. What did he really offer you? A 20? The only way I would win this is if I get a 19 or a 15. If I roll a 4. Oh my god, it's a good thing I got a bunch of inspiration for this. I am saving. Fuck that. Oh, come on! That was one off! That was one off! Roll again. Am I really going to be wasting all of my inspiration just to persuade this little girl not to sign devil? Yay! Critical success.
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate.
Well, that's differently.
And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild.
And what happens to the current head of the guild?
I don't know, devil stuff. What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down, but I won't. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Well then.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mole's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
She's on thin ice. My goals are not falling through. I mean, yeah, she's smart. Doesn't mean that she's just suddenly going to figure out, oh, I know how to outsmart a devil. I'll say that Nissa might be more hopeful, just still wary, so I'll probably go for the first one.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. I've just got to get her there safely.
Well, anything else you want to talk about?
Wonder if I could con some gold off that cleric.
Well, all right then. Let's go see Halsin, who should be over here. In this room. I don't want to click on the door. I want to go in the door.
Don't be shy.
There he is.
Gander at the finest stock.
Hey, Halsin. How's it going?
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel.
We need to find some sort of guitar. Any ideas?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
See what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
Well, I mean, he's pretty much the key to curing the entire Shadow-Cursed land, so, you know, I'm going to try. Certain that he knows where Nathaniel is. Halsin suggested something from the man's past might be able to wake him. Which is here. To investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn something about him. Well, we know that he needs a loot, so... But up we go, upstairs. So many people to talk to. It's already been an hour and we still haven't left here. Hello, Mija.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Your face was dirty for a second, then it immediately cleaned itself. I guess go out here first. Oh, loot, loot.
Oh, hi.
God damn it, I don't want to speak to you, Karlach. Mug of beer. They just got beer hanging out in just a jug. Wouldn't have gone off or stale. What was that? Oh, because the barrier's right there. I was like, what happened to my screen? Maybe I should give the loot to someone else so I can actually just move at normal speed. Why? What? Ninja, Elindale, Brantos.
You were something else out in the shadows. Won't forget it, that's for damn sure.
Good.
I'll be honest. Didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along.
Where is your leader? The cool-looking woman. Where'd she go?
Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Come on, Shadowheart, let's meet one of your nemesis. Person that you don't like because they worship a different god to you. Or the opposite. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my veins. I cannot get it out. It will never get out this death that reeks within me. There must be some things even the Moonmaid cannot heal. There are some things she would not accept even in her devoted. I should have never come back. Well, that sounds nice. Old person? Alright, let's go speak to this Isabel. Hello. Are you using mirrors? Maybe she's reflecting the moonlight from the mirrors to herself? Hello. I steal the milk. Oh, what the hell's up with that moon? Shimmering.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
I was told to come speak to you.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Whoa. Whee!
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers.
Well, that's good.
It won't be enough to
I
protect
don't know what's up
you
with
against
Shadowheart in the
areas
background.
of
I'm looking at her
utter
and she's like, what?
darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though.
Ah, yes, the lantern that I saved. Anything else I should know before heading out?
Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
No. Please don't tell me I've just put something forward so I can't look at the people underneath the building. Memphis Marcus.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
Sure, what are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
I definitely got to probe his information for more. Oh boy. 20! Get in there! I'll give me all of your information! I will ravage your brain!
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Oh, I get the feeling that if... I don't know, Fuck, this seems like a big choice. God damn it, I need to save. I didn't think this was going to happen. All I thought was just going to like, here you go look at this and see what you can find. Not, here immediately is someone that's going to try and kidnap him. So, you know, Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to have to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute.
You all approved.
Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Looks more like your wings are
Time
falling
to
apart.
go, Isabel.
Oh, hi. Save failed? What do you mean? Well, crap.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Well, this is great. Moon Lantern. I really hope no one else dies because there's a lot of quests here. If they suddenly just die, it would have been all for nothing. And of course, Mole gets kidnapped. Everyone's just getting everything. I'm surprised Shadowheart said nothing about what was going on. Side with either Isabel or Marcus during the confrontation in Last Light. Ah, so he doesn't mind if you go with either. Interesting. Alright, well, you know, get angry. It's a bonus, right? Yeah. Get up and whack him one. Need a coin? No.
You'll make excellent.
Whoa! You need to summon your weapon. Back to the blade. There you go. Nice, but you didn't succeed there. I wonder what the Constitution save was for then, because it didn't do anything. I mean, I guess maybe I took a little bit of damage, but I thought that was just in general. Protects against the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, but beware, even her light cannot guard against the darkest shadows. Then I will be a sun, so then the shadows cannot penetrate me. I'm actually going to quickly check it up. Probably not important, but Baldur's Gate Constitution save for Marcus. It doesn't really tell us. Because people are saying that they're not sure if it depends, it changes who is surprised or not. Which would be odd, because that wouldn't be Constitution, that would just be perception. So I guess it's like a minor thing then. Doesn't matter.
This will be paid now.
Why did you not disengage? Whatever. Turn undead? What do you mean? Alright, here we go.
Time to meet your maker.
And just to make sure you don't go flying off, I'm going to put a sword right in front of you. Ball. 88. This would do 16, 2 to 16 damage. What is the maximum I can do here? 2 to 22. 2 to 16. 2 to 20. Fireball would do the most, but that would hit everyone. I don't really want to do that. 3 to 24. 2 to 16, 2 to 12. I think it's probably with the best option then. I have to do it as Thunderer. Although that would be at disadvantage. Screw it, Shock and Grasp. There you go. Now, you cannot take reactions, which is good. What do you mean you get to go? What about my sword? I guess these count as undead? Because they're taking damage from light. Dark vision, winged horror. So it's not a gargoyle. Yeah, it's an undead. Okay. How did that miss? Or an opportunity to spell. Cast shocking grasp at a creature moving out of range. Yeah. How did that miss? You, get out of my way. Oh, she became a cat. Chill. Ray of sickness. What if I click this? It doesn't do anything. So 4 to 13 or 2 to 16. I'll go for the higher. And you miss, of course you do. It's a good thing I brought House in here because he could actually protect people in the other room. How do you critically miss? Do better! Okay, I think we need to get this level 4. I don't have any. Alright, well, I guess, I can't do Spirit Guardians either. Crap. Again, if I knew I was going to fight, I would have rested. Where's Isabel? Isabel is at 32 out of 52. I'm going to do Mass Healing Word. There we go. I wonder if I can get it right in the corner here. Nah, it's not gonna... Okay. Do it like that. That would hit them both. But it would also hit... There we go. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that at a maximum spell of 3. Or how much? 5 to 34. There we go. I think you just took one out. Bites the dust. Better stay alive. Maybe the Constitution would also determine who would have went down or not. Yeah! He's just getting wailed on. Lacerate? Yeah, sure. Give him some bleeding. Oh. Still took some damage from that, though. Damn! How do you... Whatever. We can strike... main hand. I really hope that if I end up killing him, the other things die as well, but I don't think so. His rage has ended. Nice! Is it just a single gargoyle left? No, there's two. Alright, we'll go as far as we can. Yeah. We can probably get over here a little bit. How are we over encumbered? Oh, because of the moonland. Great. I'm gonna have to give this to Karlach because it's too heavy. There we go.
Here we go again.
Yes. Luckily, it seems as though everyone's doing fine. Right in there. And then whack him! What? What? Why? Why did you run like that?
Might will prevail.
Dark One's Blessing. That gives you temporary hit points equal to its charisma modifier and warlock level combined. Nice. That's it? You're not going to heal or move anywhere? Oh, no, not that one. Dash, where are you? There it is.
Moving.
Ooh, look at her go! Meow! I've got him! I don't have him! With a 75% chance to hit, I miss. It's XCOM all over again.
Another parasite. Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
That's it.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Ketherick wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite.
No.
Some kind
Why
of
you? Why you need to be alive? He could just kill you and everything would be over.
I can understand why he'd want me dead.
Yeah.
Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
I'm getting tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that. I guess I don't like any of these options, but whatever. Once I take Ketherick's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
Woo!
Maybe we should ask someone else. No one cares. No one but us.
Why is he red to loot? You'd think I'd be able to just do it. Mind Flayer Parasite. Shifting Corpus Ring. Visibility and Blur. Drake Club +1.
Happened to you.
Half plate armor. Sure, send that to camp. Well, I'm glad everyone's still alive. But, you know, Mole got kidnapped.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed Harpers.
Still have a few questions.
Go on, then.
The curse seems incredibly powerful. What more can you tell me about it?
It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketherick. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
How did you come to this place?
Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost.
I am still surprised that Shadowheart is just not saying anything. You'd think she'd be more invested or at least say something in this situation, but she's like, you know what? She's saving these people. I'm just going to be quiet, you know? I don't want to create tension where there shouldn't be when they're keeping everyone alive. I don't know much about you. Kelly and fill in the blanks?
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Okay. I'm not overly familiar with Selûne and Shark, and you'd like me?
Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Okay.
Open up.
Whoa, frame rate, whoa. I don't know what happened there.
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
Oh, I thought you'd actually have something
What
to
do
say
you need?
about this. What about you, Karlak?
Hey, you.
No question about, oh, we were attacked by some flying horrors.
That's why we should leave now.
Reckon you're our last hope.
Yeah, we did a good job keeping everyone here. Alright, they're probably talking about what's his name, so... Hold on a minute, where's the wizard gone? What's up, guys?
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
How do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Mole's dead. No. You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
I'm gonna. Where is the wizard, by the way? You guys know? Did he just run out when the fight started?
What are you doing? You gotta get Mole! Don't make me regret trusting you with this.
Jeez.
Wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Catherine. With the true soul, we will land the final blow.
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
Oh man. Oh man. My feeling would be the second option, but she might not appreciate that. She might just be, just focus on getting through here, and she'll be like, yeah, okay. But then that might have a knock-on effect of her not caring about anyone else. You can trust me.
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just all a bit much sometimes, you know?
I got it. Don't worry.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
You were all caught off guard.
honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us.
What
You
trap?
have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Then speak.
I've heard your name before, but where?
Ugh, some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard.
I've heard it was both.
You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. And for all our victories, we remain on the back foot. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Stirring words. Is that how you inspire your harpers?
No need of that. Every Harper is a bard unto themselves, I'm afraid. Help me root out this cult, and they can spin stories about you for a change.
I don't know if I would like bard songs for myself, but sure.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
Are you still going to be trying to sell me stuff that isn't real? Yes, is the answer. I don't need his hat anymore. I've got my own hat. Oh boy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, down we go. Got some people down here. And a chest.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, another underground thing. I remember them saying that, They went under. Someone was underneath the inn, so I guess we can check that out in a minute. Open the chest. And a silver ingot. Nice.
I thought we were safe here. More fool me.
Safer than being outside.
Watch our back, and we'll watch yours.
We need to end this quickly, before the shadows break through again.
Is this some sort of grave marker you're making? This is a cairn, so it's something. I guess the only thing to check out is this door. Lovely. You're just looking at this mutilated corpse of an undead horror.
Take a moment, Bran.
Let's light in cellar. Bed. Earthen reserve.
Something over there.
Hello? Used to be a door over here too. Spiderweb. Hello? Cracked wall. And a steep powder barrel. Or smoke powder, not sleep powder. Let's move back a bit. I don't know if this is far enough, but it's going to have to be. Well, that...
I need healing. That helped.
It could have gone better. Oh. Aha. Well, I'm here now. I didn't actually expect there to be things here. I guess we'll check out the other side first. Cage door?
Better not be cursed.
Can't keep me out.
Again. Now we'll switch to Shadowheart because she has the higher.
Let's get on with it. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Oh, come on, really? There we go. Oh boy, thieves' tools. The one item that I've been using. I got one. I exchanged, what was it? 3 thieves' tools for a single one.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wine rack. Don't really care about that. This is great.
Slow down.
Salune, Shar, Sylvanas. There's a key.
Might be useful.
That's like detention cell key. because there's literal things. The point of this is another destructible wall. Get it. Do I have an explosive I could throw? Us.
That should work.
We go, another hole. Just wait for everything to stop burning. Yep. Another smoke barrel? Like that. Ooh, a chest.
Bet I can crack that open.
It requires a 14. Here, Shadowheart, you're the one that's better at lockpick. See if you can do this.
Let's get this thing open.
Not that time. Hey.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path.
So there's just a pit down this way. A pipe?
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Of course it is. It wouldn't be easy now, would it? Disarm first. Ooh, nice.
Let's get this lock to yield.
Also nice. Coruscation ring. When the wearer deals damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. That sounds good. Especially for this area where everything doesn't like light.
At the ready.
This door leads into the room that had a bunch of evil creatures within, so... Eh? Hey there.
Those claws are sharp as hell.
Their eyes are made for the dark. Fire and light is our friend.
Wow, good knowledge. There are quite a few, actually. Is this like a Temple Saloon? I think it is, going by the picture. They are all getting in our face right now. Why are we feared? Stilled with fear, it will become frightened unless it succeeds a wisdom saving throw. Well, that's just great. These count. They do not count as undead. They're fey, which is just great.
Forever dauntless.
Pushing way could work. Damn.
Fleet of foot.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Well, let us see if we can not die here. Because that would be great. Oh, I guess I can't do that then. I'm going up here. Bye. Whee! And then I guess I'll go over here. Probably could have raged first, but you know, I was stupid and just decided not to do that. Look at him go! Whee! Yeah, hellish people. There he goes. Really needs healing.
No holding back.
Damn it.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Yeah! Destroy them! If I can do a cleave. Yeah! Another one bites the dust. Where's he going? Great. They're all just bunching up. I wish I had chain lightning right about now.
Won't give in.
Let's go with a... This is probably the best thing I can do right now.
blood follows me everywhere.
Damn! Nice, Karlach. Get you moving over here so you can get this guy in. Wish I had. Sure.
The blade will not bend.
Stab him! And again! There we go. I was waiting for it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
There we go. All dead. Why were they all down here, though? Nothic eye. Because it's steady. Doing alright there, Will? Covert Cowl. While obscured, the number you need to roll critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Send that to camp. Alright, moving on. Maybe this is the secret altar they were talking about, because I remember there being that secret cache that was like, oh, it's somewhere in Last Light. And here we are.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they have no choice but to hide.
Hidden amidst columns detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside written in tiny, urgent handwriting. I have concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seek to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric form. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful should soon rise against the treacherous Dog Thorn. Investigate the Selûnite resistance. We prevented Marcus from abducting Isabel. We reached Last Light. Mason's Guild seems to have been the center of the Selûnite resistance in the area. We should seek it out and investigate further. And by me. Last Light, side entrance key.
Fit in my bag.
Why'd you have to stand on top of the thing for? Not bad. I'll take that. Another idol of Selûne. I wonder if silver is Selûne's main metal, because there seems to be a lot of silver stuff for her, wherever her stuff is. Selûnite prayer book. Fair Maiden, Shadow Taunters, hear our prayer. Shadow Stalkers, hear our prayer. Thou Radiant Moon. Just add all of them to wares. This one will give to Shadowheart. There you go. You have 2 of each now. Oh, no, wait, you have 3 of that. Climb up point up there if we want to get up there. Other than that, I think we can go over here and check out what this climb up point is. Pretty much explored this area. Right, let's see where this goes. Where the hell am I? I'm right outside the freaking inn. Well, I didn't want to come out here. I thought it would just take me back to the inn, not outside of it. At least we have this now. It's a little bit easier to explore. Why exactly are we in... I guess because we were taking damage from the shadow curse that we had to try and get it on quick. Hymns for the Gone. Brook of Prayers of Kellenvor. Real sacrificing places, but... Okay. A little light in the darkness. I didn't mean to do that. An opulent chest, eh? Well, Shadowheart, you're up.
No time to dally. Let's see what my touch can do.
Next chance I get, I'm upping your dexterity because, you know, kind of need it, seeing as you're our secondary lock picker. There we go. Penumbral armor, rare light armor. Stealthier when obscured, the wearer gains a +3 bonus to stealth checks. Ooh, that sounds cool. Might actually be good for Will, because he just has normal armor at the moment. Gold ring. Why is it glowing?
Can't give up now. Let's see what this does. How much further can I go?
Turn back at once.
That's worth a look.
What's that?
Everyone had to say something there. Huh? So I guess this used to be someone's house. All it says is just says turn back now. There's nothing else really over here. Up ahead, the shadow curse hands thick, its dark tendrils curling, snuffing out all lion life. Even those of oiled smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now. I haven't seen anything else over here, so back in we go. Right. Well, we have returned. And I think we've pretty much done here. Not much else we can do. We do have the loot. I'm going to try it just to see. If nothing happens, then I'll just bin it or whatever. I don't know if I need to talk to him to use it, but I'll talk to him first. If nothing comes up, I'll equip it and then see what it does there.
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more.
Where are you? Have I seriously lost it? There it is. How exactly? There you go. Divinity and sin. Sing for me. Being high all-time battles the power. People didn't like it. Just in case I end up getting people to be like, hey, you suck, die.
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
None. His wits have departed.
I guess not then.
Do not give up hope just yet.
Oh well. Worth a try. I guess I need to find a specific loot.
Can you hear me?
Alright, so I think that's a good place to stop for today. We can probably rest next time. And do whatever with that, really. So, thank you all for joining that managed to make it today. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'm like enjoying in this series, but I don't know if everyone else is. So do let me know. I can then know if I need to change things up or something or what. I don't know. Yeah. But we'll stop there for today. We'll pick this up next week. Tomorrow we're back with Phoenix Wright, so look forward to that. As usual, if you like what I do, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, do the bell notification, get notified when I do stream. And if you want to help support me directly, links to Patreon or tips. And if you do become a patron, you get your name added to this list, such as with Hiroru Akuni, where I thank you for the continued support. And yeah, I'll like you or something. But other than that, once again, thank everyone for joining. I hope everyone's enjoying their time. I'll see you all tomorrow around about the same time for Phoenix. And until then, y'all take care and have a nice rest of the day. There we go. Until then, y'all, bye-bye.